Recruiting services. Are they necessary, and do college coaches use them? No, they're not necessary. Yes, they can be helpful to the parents and the student athletes. There are several recruiting services out there. Many of them offer different types of services toward the parent and the student athlete at different costs. They're not necessary, obviously. The primary thing in the recruiting part of it for the student athlete is to reach out to the college coach early and often, not too often, but to make sure that they have a video, a profile, they have information that the college coach can easily access. So a recruiting service can be helpful in that manner by getting some information out to more college coaches, making sure that the kid has an easily accessible profile with all of their pertinent information and video. And also some recruiting services do a great job of sitting down with the parent and the student athlete and discussing what's involved with the recruiting process. However, the parent and the student athlete can serve themselves better by doing a little bit of homework and research on their own about the recruiting process, and obviously that's why you're here on this website. So if you're doing your homework, you can figure out that, hey, I can create my own video, I can create my own profile, I can send out emails to the college coaches on my own, I can find their email addresses, the schools that I'm interested in, and I can do a lot of the legwork myself. So in the long run, that will save a lot of money that can be better served in other areas throughout the recruiting process. As far as whether or not college coaches use them, they obviously can't use every single recruiting service that's out there. There are some that they do use. Some coaches have good relationships with certain recruiting services that they know will provide them with information that they can trust on kids. A lot of times college coaches, however, use recruiting services primarily as a way to fill their database with emails of student athletes. That way they can use these email addresses to send out about their camps. So you have to be a little bit careful about, if you're receiving information from a college coach and they got your information through the recruiting service, are they actually interested in recruiting you, or are they just sending you information about their upcoming camps? So yes, they can be beneficial to the parents and the student athletes, but again, the parents and the student athletes need to be doing more work on their own and relying less on the recruiting service.